Hello, hello. A little bit delayed because nap time. She still hasn't officially gone down to sleep. So if you hear baby gibberish in the background, that's her talking herself to sleep. I give a couple minutes, see if I'm actually checking to see if I'm working. So I know it's kind of a last minute announcement and everything, but I got a little bit inspired and a little bit motivated today, and I wanted to do a live video of just some projects. I wanted to kind of show off Paper Pumpkin again. And what Paper Pumpkin is it is our subscription. It's our subscription package from Stampin' Up, and it comes monthly. And every month they send you this fancy little orange box, red orange. Anyway, and it comes with all the materials that you need to do whatever project they say. And for July, it was an adorable little kit of these miniature little picnic baskets, and then 3x3 cards that you can put in each basket. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build one of the baskets. I'm not going to do all of the cards. I'm just going to do one of the ones, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to show you what we call an alternate. And there's a whole Facebook group of all sorts of ideas and things that you can do with the materials that you have from Paper Pumpkin. So you're not always, stuck in this literal box of what to do with these materials. You can take them and you can completely disregard all of these instructions and do what you want. And I came across this project today, and I just think it's adorable, and I have a couple people that I have in mind that it would be perfect for. So I'm going to case the design and come up with it and make two actually, one on camera for some friends. So without further ado, I am going to first start off with the instructional project. And so as you can see, they give you step-by-step directions. And this is my first time building the basket, so yeah, you get to learn with me. But I like I said, I was excited and I was inspired. Oh, so first thing, every Paper Pumpkin, like I said, it comes with everything that you need to make your projects, and that includes these tiny little stamp spots of our ink colors. I like to save these for my classes, so you'll see me using our larger ink pad. It's exactly the same color, it's just, different sizes. And like I said, I like to keep these for classes. It's easier for everyone to pass around. Just FYI when you see me using the big old pad. Okay, so step one, we've got all these stickers that they sent in the package. You can see a little bit about what they did. We've got some leaves here. We've got some super cute blueberries, and the leaves are stickers, but the blueberries and all the fruit are actually, they're die cuts. So everything's pre-cut for you. You don't even need a big shot for this. I mean, it's amazing. They literally do all the work for you. It's so easy to piece together. And here's a little 3x3 cards. And everything coordinates with the existing Stampin' Up! Colors. So it's not like, if you've got the existing cardstock, so this is Granny Apple Green, Blueberry Bushel, and Poppy Parade, actually, which is interesting. You wouldn't think it was Poppy Parade at first, but I can see it now. It's got a little bit of a tinge of an orange to it. It's super cute. And then Crumb Cake is the color of this, of the papers, and the ink is a soft suede. So yeah, you've got all your little tags, just everything that you need. I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. And then for the baskets, we've got this super thin tissue paper, and you'll see in the alternate project what we do with that. So, first step, I'm just gonna go off here. I'm gonna line up the long brimmed, and these all have little thingies, labels, and basket handle holes. Long brim and basket handle. Okay. I see. So the long brim and basket handle holes. I don't know if you can hear her in the background. She's just, every time she hears me get on a live video, she just goes crazy. But it's nap time, so she gets to stay in the room. But she's always happy about it. I think she's talking to all her stuffed animals. Okay, so line up the holes, insert a brad. I don't know if I can see comments. Are there any comments? Okay, adhere the long brim to the long side of the basket base, and that's this fancy dancy thing. Does this come off? Okay. Adhere the long brim sticker, this guy, to the long side of the basket base. Trim off the excess. Oh, I see what they're talking about. Okay, so this one has little, what's the score marks. And you're gonna line up those score marks right at the end of that handle. And then this one here. And then they were saying you can trim off this if you want. I'm gonna save that for later, see if I want to or not. So then step 3, line up the side brim at the scored corner. The side brim. Ah, I see. So, going to take this, again, the scored corner, and you're just going to adhere that on. It's kind of nice that the rim is a sticker, so it makes it easier. Repeat steps 1 through 3 on the opposite side. So, go back to this. We're going to line up forgot a sticker. Our second sticker here. I'm just going to poke these out. Another reason why I was so excited about the paper pumpkin is I'm always constantly behind on my paper pumpkin. So I'm probably one of the very last to actually work with their July kit. The subscription month goes 10th to 10th. And so there's going to be a new kit coming out, shipping after tomorrow. So probably shipping on Monday. And here I am still working on July, but that's okay because that's the fun of it. I mean, I actually still have some of my May stuff hanging around. I just, every now and then I'll work on a couple things, and you don't have to do all the projects all at once. It's just, again, it's a really nice feature that you just don't have to, you don't have to do it all at once kind of deal. Okay, so score marks. Oops, sorry. Score marks. I'm actually going to bring this up on my, oh no, I have it on my phone. I'm going to bring this up on my computer because I don't know if I can see any comments on my phone this way. So let me just adhere this real quick, and then I'm going to grab my tablet and see. So I'm just creating the base of the basket, going off of the score lines, repeating steps 1 through 3 here. So we've got this cute little basket now. Super simple, super cute. This knob, it's a leftover sticker. You can disregard that. So step 5, we're gonna stamp our tags and pieces. Adhere vellum with adhesive dots. That's these little doohickeys. And adhere the die cut fruit and leaf stickers. Okay. So this is where we get to play, and you can mix and match as you like. The stamp set has all the sentiments, and it comes with like these cute little like stitch patterns on it, and then we've got several sentiments, 5 sentiments here. And on some of the examples, we've got like the thinking of you, thank you. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna do the thank you, because I am forever needing thank you cards. So I'm just gonna make this, oh sorry, I'm making a table shake. I'm gonna put these stickers away since the next project doesn't require them. Okay, clean off my area a little bit here so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so these are the banners that I get to choose from for all my sentiments. And I got fun little shapes here. And I like the, I'm calling it indented. I don't know if that's if that's the right term for it, but I like this shape here. So I'm just gonna take this, and then when you first subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, they also send you the acrylic block that you need for stamping. And like I said, they give you everything that you need, and you don't have to really, it's a great starter kit. It's a great introduction to stamping. So if you've got someone that you think would enjoy stamping, or you know enjoys stamping, but they don't really have many materials, get them a subscription to Paper Pumpkin, because it really starts them off well, and it builds their materials slowly. And the other neat thing is that Paper Pumpkin does not, sorry, I was just inking up my stamp here. Paper Pumpkin does not repeat an ink color for 12 months. So in 12 months, you can get, 12 colors, which is nice. And we've got way more than 12, but still, like I said, it's a great way to build up your supplies, or to help someone else build up their supplies. Okay, so I've got that here. And then I want to, oh, I see, they used if you can see it here, they used the to from for the little tag. I'm gonna leave that off on this basket just because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it this time. So I'm just going to stamp the sentiment, and then these cute little, I don't know if you can see them. There we go. These cute little like stitch marks right there. That's on a different, a little attachment type dealio. Let's see, where are those on? I can't tell what they stamped that on. So here are those tags for basket handles. And stamp strip die piece and layer beneath me using unique dimension. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, well, I might have to move on. I might have to not do the stripey part. I know it's there. I'm sure it's right in front of my face. Oh, it is right in front of my face. So it's these things, I think. Yep, it's these things. Okay. So using that, I'm going to clean that off, and then I'm going to get the stitch marks, and I'm gonna do this ones. Yeah. I'm just gonna put a quick piece of scrap paper down here since it's a little bit past my mat. Oh, someone's very unhappy. I might have to be right back. But let me stamp this real quick. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Heather. Okay, where was I? So I found the little white piece for the stripies, and you just kind of position them like so, looks like. I think they cut these down. What am I missing? Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, so then I am going to pick my shape. I'm actually going to use a strawberry on this one, and they show 2 strawberries per card. So I'm going to, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, I was reading the directions wrong. Okay, so I'm going to adhere a vellum piece. And this is a pretty little vellum. It's got the gingham pattern to it, and it's already, you know, die cut out, so you basically just punch it out. And I'm going to adhere it to the front of my card, and they said to use glue dots, which I just buried. There we go. And that's these fingers. So I just peeled it off because you can barely see it. Oh man. I'm not very good with these that they provide. Okay. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to pick it up like that. Haha. Yeah, I mean, I've got longish nails and I still can't peel it off correctly to get it first. Crazy. Oh, see, look, I didn't even get it. That's why that paper's not sticking there. Jeez. Our real glue dots are so much better than this. Oh. Yeah, oh, you know what? Good point. Hang on. Ta-da! Look what I got. Okay, so I probably shouldn't show this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is our new tool. It's gonna be available in September. I love it. If you have the tool that you use like with a Cricut or something, this is very much like that. However, it's got a bonus feature of it's 6 sides, right? Is that 5 sides? So we got these 2 and this one, and then it has 2 others with stylus points so you can do scoring. It's awesome. It's just awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to actually use, I think I'm going to use the pokey. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, much better. Ta-da! Good idea, Heather. Look at that. I can just take that thing right off and pick it up the normal way. Ba-ding! Yeah! Oh man. Game changer. Total game changer. I'm not so annoyed at these glue dots anymore. So see, I'm just going to use this little pokey tool, and I'm taking the adhesive backing off of it. Oh man, now I don't have to fumble with my fingers. And sometimes I don't always have long nails, so I can't always pick it off easily. So that's even better. Okay, that's a little crooked. Let's try that again. I was gonna show my face on camera, but I've got a bit of an eye infection, and so I can't put makeup on. And when I did kind of a test, I was scared, so I'm not showing my face. Okay, so let's see. We are going to adhere the die cut fruit and leaf stickers. Why would I do that before doing that? That doesn't make any lick of sense. Okay, so then they give us some baker's twine, and it says to wrap 24 inches, and they've got a ruler down here to help you measure, but I've got a huge scrap mat that I'm actually going to cheat and just go to 24, because sometimes counting to 24 with math is hard. I keep it real. Math and I don't get along. Okay, then looks like we wrap it around twice and tie a little bow. So we're going to go once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, once, twice. Oh, it's the math and I are not friends. Ask anybody who went to high school with me. I don't like that. And of course I chose to be a business major. It doesn't make any sense. I don't like math and I chose business. Because apparently you can just hire an accountant to do all the math, right? Right. And then I got into crafting, and math is even worse in crafting because you got like 3/4 and 7/8, and holy moly. Okay, so there's my little bow. I'm the worst at tying bows sometimes. Actually, I take that back. I'm the worst at tying quick bows. I obsess over my bows. Like, I try and make it look absolutely perfect. And I don't know why, because I guarantee by the time it arrives to whoever, the bow's messed up anyway. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, now step 7 adhere the label using many dimensionals, stamp and layer the label. Oh, okay. So I'm going to just put my fancy schmancy strawberries, however I choose. I like them. Let's go this way. This way? Let's see. I'm a lemming sometimes, so I'm just gonna go at the bottom. Hi, Aunt Sue. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so this is the card, the little miniature card that I'm making, and I actually forgot a step first. I didn't stamp my stitching. So let me do that. And I actually, I was working with this earlier, and I actually used the new Stamparatus for this, and it worked for the most part, but then because it doesn't cover everything, I was hoping I could just move it a hinge, but didn't exactly line up. So, but I'm sure if I mess with it more that I could actually get that to work. Because Lord knows my hands aren't straight or steady sometimes, and so the Stamparatus would really make these stitching be straight. But so you're just going to take the stitch stamp and just going to make a nice little border. I got some ink on that, so I'm just going to take that off. This is another one of our new products that launched in June. It's the Simply Chamois, and it's fantastic. If you don't have like the Stampin' Scrubber or anything, it's kind of obsolete with this new chamois. It's fantastic. And it's also super handy for having with the Stamparatus, because with the Stamparatus you don't need the stamp blocks. So how are you gonna take and scrub your stamp? So with the chamois you can just rub it right on the Stamparatus, and so everything's all nice and shiny clean, and all you need is water. You don't need a chemical cleaner or anything like that. So it's really, really super handy. All right. I'm just gonna, I tied my bow too soon. All right, I'm going to line that up. Plus, I drank mounds and mounds and mounds of coffee. I mean, like ridiculous amounts of coffee. I make a 6-cup pot every day, and it's gone every day. So just start there. Anyway, that's why my Stamparatus would be much easier with my shaky hands. Okay, so now that I've got my stitching, I'm going to do these strawberries. I'm kind of on step 5, 6. I don't know, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere around there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch to an apple, because I'm going to put this little card with the project that I'm making second, and the apple totally is on that second project. So I'm going to do this because I want everything to match. And the thank you still works for who it's for, because it's a teacher, so it works. Okay, so I want my cute little apple, and the apple has these leaves, stems, whatever you want to call them. So I want my stem to be there. And then the apple, I'm actually going to use the dimensionals. If I could find them. Nope. Well, they give us a little sheet of dimensionals, but I must have tucked them away somewhere, so I'm just going to use my regular ones. And I'm actually going to use, nope, I'm going to use these. The regular ones. Regular size, regular ones. I'm glad you're excited. I hope I don't let you down. I hope I'm not boring. Okay, so we're just sitting here doing a fun paper pumpkin kit. This was July's kit. It's super cute. And I think they actually sold out of their refills, which I was pretty sad about. Because again, I'm super slow with putting my kits together, so I didn't really realize till recently that, hey, I actually like this kit. Yeah, vicariously. Channel your inner DIY. I know she's in there. All right, so I've got my little apple here. And then I'm going to adhere the label using the mini dimensionals. Again, I can't find the ones that they sent, so I'm using a giant package. All right, my label. What did I do with my label? Ruh-roh. Here's the stripey. Oh, here we go. It fell on the ground. Okay. Stamp strand and layer beneath using mini dimensionals. See, I really think they cut this. I think they cut this in half. All right, let's see. And here's the label using mini dimensionals. So, gonna grab these little beauties. Hi, Robin. Look at all my ladies here. All right. It's party during nap time. She's finally quiet. If you catch the replay of this, you'll hear her just like, you're fine. Like she was babbling like crazy at the beginning of this broadcast. And then finally I had to give her her bunny for like the third time. And finally worked. So this says, it doesn't sound stalkerish. Oh, I guess it doesn't cut. I swear, you know what? I'm executive decision. I'm cutting it. Should I trust that my hands are steady? Too much coffee? Oh yeah. Stamp and layer underneath using mini dimensionals. This one, and sorry, get a little bit in my camera. I've got a whole new setup in my craft room. I'm gonna have to give you guys a little tour of my craft room. This is like the 5th reincarnation, so to speak, of my craft room. We redid it in January, I think, when I became a demonstrator. And then we completely moved rooms in April, May. And then just last week, we redid it all again. We shuffled the room around again. Do you buy a whole kit and it gives supplies to make? No, so actually it comes in a kit. It comes to you. It's a little subscription set. It's kind of like your Birchbox and all that. So it comes every month to you. You subscribe. You can choose 1 month, 12 months, 3 months, whatever. And it's just this little subscription, and it comes with all the instructions. It comes with everything that you're seeing me use. So it comes with an ink pad. It comes with okay, yep, so it comes with the ink pad, it comes with all the stamps that you need. It's fantastic. You don't have to invest really in anything because it gives you every adhesive that you need. So it's a super, super cute starter set. And what you'll see me do next is an off-the-book idea, an alternative idea. So it's kind of like you can expand your little horizons there. And what you missed earlier, you have to see me do it, is this cute little picnic basket. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna finish this one up. So the whole idea of this kit is that, and everything that you see here comes in this kit. So you can make, I can't count, 16 cards and 4 baskets in this one kit. And these kits are $19.99, okay? There is a special code going on. You have to sign up by tomorrow, or the end of tomorrow, that you get 50% off I believe it's your first 2 months. Super, super awesome. So literally 16 cards, 4 baskets, $10. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And then you have leftover materials. You always have leftover materials. Some of this twine, some adhesives, and then again, you can totally go off book and create your own things with that, all that. So super exciting. Let me just, let me finish stuffing, I guess, this card. So when you fold this, there's your cute little card, little 3x3 card. And I'm going to take the green tissue that it comes with, and then just stuff it in the basket. And then their idea was that you would put all 4 cards in there, and you can use all different sentiments from the stamp set. So the For You, Enjoy, Thinking of You, and Thank You, to make your 4 different cards. Or you can do 4 thank you cards, all sorts of things. You can, what they also did, I'm gonna go ahead and do the tag since now I know I might actually give it to someone. I'm gonna do a red tag. So these are the tags. They come all pre-die cut, pre-punched out. Aren't they cute? So someone actually turned these. I saw someone do this. They took googly eyes and turned these into like Frankenstein. Isn't that awesome? Yes, you do need to put oils in there. And you need to get our lime punch too. It's technically a lemon, but it's totally a lime. Anyway, so let me see. Let me get the materials to do the tag. So with the tag, they have the to, from. Yeah, I would totally hold oils. Let me, in fact, here you go. Ha! There you go. Oils, and that's 15. That's a 15 milliliter. So it fits. It fits. Okay, so I'm going to take and stamp To You, or To From, on this cute little tag, and I think, yeah, it's this way, so that it hangs off the basket using the twine. Right? Wait till you see the next one. The next one, you could put the gift inside the basket. I mean, and you can even do this next one without the kit. You could, I mean, just you wait. That's why I love these little alternate ideas, because you can keep them and do them, you know, you get to keep these stamp sets forever, so you can do these projects just continuously. You don't always need the kits. I'm hoping that they're going to come out with more refills for this month, because I just really, really enjoyed it, or enjoy it. This is the first day I've been able to play with it, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. And this is the first basket I've made, so yay! I didn't totally biff it up. All right. And then you just would tie this on, and you can imagine, you know, cute little snacks and treats to a teacher, oils, lotions, I mean, just you name it. Hand sanitizer spray, because Lord knows the teachers are going to need that kind of stuff. See, I'm the worst at bows, you guys. Why am I so bad at bows? My phone just went in the low battery alert. I might not be able to do the second one. I'm sure it'll work. Okay. Anyway, so there is our cute little basket. Isn't that just amazing? And you got a little cute card in there. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this next one kind of quickly. Again, I found this online today, and I was truly inspired. So I want to share it with you. And I printed out the instructions, and I'll give the link. Go the ribbon. Yeah, I know. I try and save. I'll give the link later, but it's from stampingbay.com. And check this out, you guys. It's an adorable Post-it holder. How cute is that? What teacher doesn't need a Post-it holder, right? Right. Okay, so where did I put it all? I had it all pre-cut. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so first we start off with a piece of paper. It's 8.5 by 3.5, and then this one is 4 by 3.5, so 4 by 3.5. And then what we did is we took the tissue paper and we cut that down. So this is a 3 7/8 by 3 3/8, and a 4 by 3.5. So this one, I believe, is there, and this one is there. So see, so we took the tissue, and instead of using it as stuffing, we're gonna actually use it as paper. So what we do next, and kind of set that off to the side, is we are going to cut this card base that they provided in half. Use my little paper trimmer here. And the cool thing is that now you can basically make 2 of these because your card base is in half. Okay, so save that over there. I've got this like tower of discarded supplies to my right, and I'm just waiting for the whole thing to topple. Okay, so then you're going to adhere. Did I already do this? I did. Oh well. You're going to adhere this on, but since I was going to make 2 anyway, I'm just going to show you. You're going to adhere one of the cute little vellum squares again. Yes, I'm actually, I'm not going to have it on my blog. I'm going to actually link to the blog that I cased it from. I feel like that's just giving her due credit. So, but once the video's finished, I'll totally add the link to her blog there. And she's got all the measurements and everything. Cool? I feel kind of weird putting it on my own blog because it wasn't my idea. Or maybe I will blog it and I'll just link back to her. I'll figure it out. Okay. So I know that on the previous project we used glue dots, but I'm going to go ahead and just use some of my snail. I experimented with this and you can't really see it, so it works for me. So we're just going to adhere that on, and then we're going to take our stitch stamp again, and oh man, that was the tiny one. What did I do with that? Oh no, you guys, I hope I don't lose it. It's a super cute little stamp. Well, we're just going to pretend I did that on camera. So you're going to stamp the stitches around. Super cute. Line them all up. Gosh, why can't I find that? Oh, that's going to bug me forever. I bet it's sticking to something. These photopolymer stamps do that to me all the time. I should probably put them back on their home. Do that. See, I'm missing this cute little guy. I stuck it somewhere. Probably right in front of my face, but because it's so skinny. Yeah. Bummer summer. Okay. I'm gonna have to move on because I'm afraid my phone might die before I can even finish. Okay, so put this back on. So again, we're gonna pretend that I did that on camera. I stamped the stitching all the way around. Bye, Miss Robin. And then I used snail to glue down the apple. And this, again, the leaf is a little sticker. So I did that to kind of design my card front. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of these tabs that they gave us. So these cute little banners that we can stamp our greetings on. I'm gonna take that. Oh, you know what? I like this one. I'm gonna take that. And I'm going to stamp a greeting. And I'm just warning you, I'm changing the greeting on this because of who it's for. I'm not gonna say who it's for, but the greeting is, yeah. It's for a teacher, but not for a teacher, if that makes any kind of sense. And I'm actually using a stamp from our new itty bitty little greetings, because I'm gonna add some stuff here, you'll see. So, stamp your greeting onto it. Okay. Then you're going to take some of our Granny Apple. This is a super fun part. Some of our Granny Apple weave ribbon. She said she used 6 inches, so again, I'm going to use my little mat to measure here. And cut. And then what she did is she snipped off, I mean, this is super cool. So she snipped off one of these white sides to get it to fray. All right, and then what you do is you just pull some of these threads. Super cool, right? You see that? So we're just gonna pull those loose. And some got cut a little unevenly, but that's fine. Okay, and then what she did is she adhered it to this, to the card, just kind of wrapped it around. It doesn't connect, so what you do is, I'm just going to use some snail on the back. This is just your basic adhesive. I'm just going to run a line. Oop. And there's no, precise amount of weave strands, so don't try and, count 6 strands or whatever. If some falls off like that, gets a little crazy. It's all right. It's crafting. Oh my gosh. Like, I just jinxed myself. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. And then going to, I think I got some sticky on my fingers, which is why it keeps catching there. So I'm just gonna place this here, and then what I'm gonna do is fold this over to actually glue down. That way it'll give the effect that it's wrapped around. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some, oh man, I smudged my thingy. Oh. I'll make another one. Banners are easy for me to redo with white cardstock. I'll just do another one. Okay, try this again. Ding. Okay. Oh, I could have done the back. Oh well. Okay, so now I'm going to take some dimensionals, pop this up. Oh, forgot. Take a few more strands of green. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Take a few more strands from this ribbon. And we're gonna tie a knot around the previous so that it gives the illusion of one big piece tied into a knot bow type deal. I'm not even gonna try and do a bow with all these random threads. That's just crazy talk. So I'm just gonna do that. And I'm going to trim the ends a little bit. Easier said than done. Okay, trim the ends a little bit. And then I'm going to pop on my little greeting. Again, I chose one from a different stamp set. You can definitely by all means do ones that they give you. So then next we're gonna go back to those white pieces that we cut. And first we scored the long one at 2 inches, 4 inches, and 4.5 inches. And then what you're gonna do is it creates this little easel. Okay. So when it stands, it'll stand like that. And we're going to glue the larger tissue paper onto the base of this. It's a little tricky working with the tissue paper, especially when cutting it. You'd have to be super, super careful. But I liked it because it also gave, you know, a good idea that like scraps of tissue paper that you may have from gift wrapping or just whatever, super, you know, good idea to just use it for this. Okay, so next we are going to take, I think this one's too big. That's 5. Yeah, this one's too big. 5 by 5. What did I cut? Okay, well I need to turn this sucker down. So this other piece of tissue is supposed to be 3 by 7/8 and 3 by 7/8 by 3 3/8. Again, me and math, not so much friends. And when you're cutting that tissue paper, just be very gentle. So 3 and 1 2 3/8. Nope, too fast. Yep, too fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit. Pardon my coffee diabetic shaking hands. So then we glue that onto this. We're gonna keep it near the lower part of this upper panel, and we want it to look. Oh, nope, we don't do that. We're gonna glue it to this smaller piece of white paper. Okay, so we're gonna glue this on. Glue this on here. Okay, and then I'm going to pop up my little card part of it with dimensionals. I love, literally, I love dimension. I love making things pop a bit. I think it really kind of adds, it adds a special touch to everything. It kind of makes it look a little bit more, I guess, professional. It just looks, I don't know the word. It's kind of funny what just a few, you know, layered stickers can do for the effect of something. When you just pop up a layer, it really adds a lot to it. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna actually kind of put it more towards the, towards the middle. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to glue this onto just this part of our little easel. Okay, so I'm going to put some adhesive here, some snail here. And I am an adhesive fiend, so I glue everywhere because I'm always petrified that things are just gonna fall apart. Get mishandled. I mean, especially if this is gonna be a teacher gift, it would totally fall apart. So there, that is so far. Now here's the finishing touch. Hang on. So I'm gonna go with yellow because it's a little bit of a, you know, teacher school theme. I'm gonna go with yellow here. So what you do with your Post-its is you're gonna actually put a little bit of adhesive on the back of your Post-it pack. Aw, it's okay. I do things at such a random time of the day. You can always watch the replay later. And you're going to put this right about there. And then, ta-da! It's all done. I don't know if you can see that. So when you look at it from the front, it's like a little easel Post-it stand. I can't hold it right. There you go. Cute, huh? And then this can actually fold up and it can go in our basket. I think it'll fit. Maybe not. It doesn't fit in our previously made basket. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Oh, sweetness. Look at that. So here's the basket and card from the actual kit instructions. And then our sweet little Post-it holder that may or may not make it out of there. That does. And there you go. Voila, a perfect little teacher gift, or if you've got family members that used to be teachers, just all sorts of good things. And you can change it up. We've got, in this kit particular, you've got strawberries and blueberries, and Stampin' Up! Also offers a, by the way, I had that packaged wrong. You don't give it to them like this, it's like this. And then they would open it and voila. So yeah, so that's it. So thank you everyone so much for joining me. And if you're catching the replay, thank you. Leave me some comments, let me know what you think. I will be linking to the blog where I found the original instructions on this. And also don't forget that Paper Pumpkin is offering a special right now. You have to sign up by tomorrow and use our code, but it's half off. So you get a full kit of everything that you need. So stamps, ink, adhesives to make projects like this. Not every month is the same. So it's not like you're always going to be making baskets kind of deal. They're awesome. And this one in particular, you made 16 cards and 4 baskets. And if you use that code, it's only $10. So that's pretty awesome. And I'll be giving you a link of how to sign up for that as well. So again, thank you for joining me, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.